everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we are making number 123 granny square of our 365 days of granny squares. This one is called the Simple Wish 6-inch square, and it has a written pattern by Aurora over at myblueangels.blogspot.com. We've actually used a few of her patterns in the past, and we are going to be using more because they are just written so fabulously, so easy to read and make these squares, and they turn out so cute. So I really love this one. Today we are using a lot of double crochets and single crochets. We're going to learn how to do a 3 double crochet decrease, which is a very interesting stitch. And the colors I'm just using all green Red Heart Super Saver yarn. These are just scraps that I've collected over time from previous projects. So you can use anything equivalent like a worsted weight or a double knitting yarn. If you can't get Red Heart where you are located, that's totally fine. Any scraps that you have available. The size hook we are using today is an H size hook, which is 5 millimeters, so make sure you have that as well. You can use a G size hook or an I size hook, but I'm going to demonstrate with an H size hook today in this video, and we are also going to use a yarn needle and a scissor because those are just good tools to have when you cut your yarn and sew in your ends. Before we start, I do want to mention there are other links in the description of this video accompanying the written pattern. There's a link to my blog, YARNutopia.com, where you'll get all 365 days of granny squares, and if you have a question about this project, your answer will be right in that blog. You know, what we're going to do with these squares, what you can do with these squares, and how to attach them, and all the squares will be in there. There's a list at the bottom where some of these do have written patterns, like number 123, so you can go see that and follow along with the written patterns to some of these. There's also a link to my Facebook and Instagram. Be sure to follow me on both platforms and also share your photos. I would absolutely love to see your photos. On the Facebook, share your photo in the comment section of today's post, and then on Instagram, if you share your photo on there, just hashtag hashtag 365 days of granny squares and hashtag YARNutopia. If you hashtag 365 days of granny squares, we'll see all of your squares in one awesome spot on Instagram, so do that. You can also follow me on Snapchat. I'm at YARNutopia over there. I'd like to say a big thank you to my dad, Fuad, Azmat, for taking the time out to make these videos with us. He is our videographer, editor, and photographer for all of our videos. So make sure you subscribe to our channel to get the update on when we post our next video. And I just want to say a big thank you to those of you who are continuing this project with me and who have time to catch up, and those of you who are just joining in, welcome, and those of you who are sticking with me through this whole project, you guys are so awesome. So let's get started in making number 123 granny square. To start off, we have to make a slip knot, so put your short end over your long end and then fold that down and then pull that through and pull tight. Insert your hook and we can start. So to start off, I'm going to chain 4, so yarn over, pull through 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then in the first chain way over here we're going to make a slip stitch. So insert your hook way into the first chain over here and then yarn over and pull through and through. Okay, so we just formed a ring. If you know how to do the magic ring, you can definitely do that, but I'm going to start off like this. And then I'm going to chain up 3, so yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, and 3. And that counts as our first double crochet. And now we are going to make 14 double crochets into this ring. So yarn over, go into this ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, that's a double crochet. So again, yarn over, go into this ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, that's 2. This is 3 and 4. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 5, 6, 7. You can see I'm crocheting over my straggler as well here, and so that's going to be hidden. What was that, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There. Okay, so it should though look like you have 15 because this chain up 3 at the beginning of this round counted as a stitch. So if you have to, count back 15, and we're going to slip stitch to the beginning chain up 3 of this round. So 1, 2, 3, right at the top, just insert your hook. Okay, then yarn over and pull through, just like that. So there's round 1. So you should have 15 double crochets for round 1. Now I'm going to grab a new color and I'll meet you up. We'll go on to round 2. To change color, I'm going to chain up 1 and cut my yarn. If you're not changing color, just chain up 3 and go on to round 2 with me. But I'm going to just chain 1, cut that, pulled that through, I pulled tight. I'm going to insert my hook right back into that same stitch though, and grab my new color, hook that on my hook, and pull it through, just like that. And now we can chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, which counts as part of our first stitch here. We are going to make a double crochet decrease. And what that is, we're going to yarn over, go into the very next stitch right here, okay, then yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, hold it, we're going to yarn over, go into the very next stitch right here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 of the loops on your hook, just like that. Okay, so that's our double crochet decrease, and we are going to, let me just pull this tight back here, there we go, that's what it looks like. Now we are going to chain 6, so yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to make a 3 double crochet decrease over these next 3 stitches. So that's yarn over once, go into this next stitch right here, then yarn over and pull through, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops, then yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and again yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and now you have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 4 of those loops. Okay, and then chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then do that again. So yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook, and then chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then do that again. So yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and again yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on your hook, and chain 6, and then do that one more time, and then I'll meet you up when we're going to attach to the beginning and go on to round 3. When you're finished with your last chain 6, you just want to slip stitch in the beginning double crochet decrease here, okay? Not this chain up 3 right here. We're going to actually go into the stitch itself and then yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, now I'm going to fasten off at this point. If you're not changing color, just slip stitch into this chain up, this chain 6 space here, and then chain up 1 and go on to round 3 with me. But I'm just going to chain 1 here. I already cut my yarn, and I'm going to pull that through and pull tight. Okay, so that's finished for round 2. I'm going to insert my hook into this chain 6 space and pick up my new color and hook that on my hook and pull that through. And then I'm going to chain up 1, so yarn over, pull through, and now we're going to put 2 single crochet into the same chain 6 space. So I'm going to work over my straggler as well, so go into the chain 6 space, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over and pull through 2. And again, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we are going to put a front post double crochet around this double crochet from round 1, okay, this very middle one right between these 2 points here. We are going to yarn over, go in from this side of this post right here, out this side of it, just like that, around it, then yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 more loops. Okay, that's a front post double crochet. Then we're going to put 2 single crochet back into the same chain 6 space up here. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we are going to chain 3, so yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to repeat what we did on this chain 6 space for this next chain 6 space. So put 2 single crochet, 1 and 2, then we're going to make a front post double crochet around this this double crochet down here. So yarn over, go in from this right side of it to the left side of it, around it just like that. Then yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, and then put 2 more single crochet in that chain 6 space. So 1 and 2. And then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then just repeat what we did for these last 3 spaces here. So 2 single crochet, front post double crochet, 2 single crochet, and then chain 3. And then I'll meet you up at the end of this round and we'll go on to round 4 together. When you're finishing this round, just chain your 3 and then slip stitch to the beginning single crochet of this round. So right in here, just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. Alright, now you can decide to change color. If you're going to change color, chain up 1, cut your yarn, pull it all the way through, and then insert your hook into the same single crochet or in any first single crochet of these groupings here, okay? I'm just going to keep my same color, so I'm going to chain up 3, so yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, and going on to this next round, this chain up 3 counts as our first double crochet. Now we are going to double crochet into the next 4 stitches. So yarn over, go into this next single crochet for a double crochet. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, that's a double crochet. Yarn over, go into this front post double crochet here for a double crochet, and then a double crochet in the next 2 single crochets. 1 and 1. Okay, just like that. Now we're at the chain 3 space. We are going to put 2 double crochets in the chain 3 space. So yarn over, go into the chain 3 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. So 1 and 2. Okay, and then we're just going to double crochet in the next 5 stitches. So don't forget this first single crochet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then in this chain 3 space we are going to put 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, and then just repeat that around. So double crochet in the next 5 stitches, and then 2 double crochets in the chain 3 space, and then I'll meet you up at the end of this round and we will go on to round 5 together. Okay, when you're finished with this round, we want to just slip stitch to the beginning, chain up 3, because like I said, it was considered a stitch. So insert your hook right at the top there, yarn over, pull through, and through. So after round 4, we are going to go on to round 5 here. I think I'm going to change color actually. So I'm going to chain up 1 and cut my yarn. If you're not changing color, don't do this. You're just going to chain up 3 and go on to the next round, but I'm just going to insert my hook right back into that stitch and then grab my new color, hook that on my hook and pull that through, and then chain up 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, And now for round 5, we are going to put a double crochet into the next 2 stitches. So yarn over, go into this very next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. You know how to do double crochets by now. So double crochet in the next stitch, so in the next 2 stitches there. So that was 1 and 2. Now in this next stitch we are going to make our corner, and what that is, we're going to put 2 double crochets. So yarn over, go in, this is 1 and 2 in that same stitch, just like that, then chain 1, so yarn over, pull through, and then we're going to put 2 more double crochet all in that same stitch. So yarn over, go back into there and make your double crochet, and then yarn over, go back into that same stitch for another double crochet. So there's 4 stitches in there, 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet all in that same stitch. Now we're going to double crochet into the next 8 stitches. So right in this next stitch, this is 1, get more yarn here, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then in this next stitch we are going to make our corner stitches. So it's 2 double crochet in that same stitch, so 1 and 2 like that, and then chain 1, so yarn over, pull through, and then put 2 more double crochet back into that same stitch right there. So yarn over, go in for 2 more double crochets, so 1 and 2. Okay, just like that. Now we're going to double crochet into the next 8 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now in the next stitch we're going to make our corner. So that's 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. There we go. Okay, and then just double crochet in the next 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now in this next stitch we're going to make our last corner. So it's 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet. Okay, and now we only have 5 stitches left, so we're just going to put 1 double crochet in each one of those 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and our last stitch here, 5. Oh wait, does that count? Let me see. Oh, I probably missed a stitch right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and if you don't have 5 stitches, we're putting 2 right here. 5. So you should have 8 stitches between each corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this chain of 3 counts as a stitch. We're just going to slip stitch right into there, yarn over, pull through, and through. Okay, so there is our square shape. So now going on to the next round, I'm not going to change color. You can change color if you'd like, but I'm just going to go right into round 6. We are going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. We are going to double crochet into the next 4 stitches here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and now we're in the chain 1 space of the corner. We're going to make a corner stitch in there, which is 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet. So 1, 2, chain 1, and then 2 more double crochet in there. 1 and 2. And now we're going to put 1 double crochet in the next 12 stitches. So until you hit the next chain 1 space, in the next chain 1 space we're going to put 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet. And then we're going to double crochet into the next 12 stitches, and then in our corner we're putting 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet. So it's just a solid granny stitch all the way around, very, very similar to granny stitch or granny square number 2 that we made this year. So just continue working this pattern, just double crocheting across the side, and then in the corner chain 1 spaces put 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet. And then I'll meet you up at the end of this round. When you finish this round, you will only have to double crochet in the last 7 stitches on the side, and then we're going to slip stitch to this beginning chain up 3 right here. 1, 2, 3, right in there. Just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. And now my square is big enough, so I'm going to fasten off here. So chain 1, cut that yarn, pull that through, pull tight, and sew in that end, just like that. Oh, I got a couple ends actually I gotta sew in, I didn't realize. But I do want to say a big thank you to Aurora for allowing us to use her patterns in this big project. We've been using a few of her patterns, and I just absolutely love how they're written and how her squares turn out, so I'm glad to use her patterns in this project. So thank you for designing these for us, Aurora. Make sure you check out those links in the description of this video, link to my blog, YARNutopia.com, where you'll get all 365 days of granny squares, as well as the link to the Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you're sharing your photos of today's granny square, and hashtag 365 days of granny squares, so I can see your squares. I'll go and double tap those on Instagram, and make sure you're following me on Facebook and Instagram. Also, I'd like to extend an invitation to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I'd appreciate that if you click the red subscribe button. But there you have it. What number is this again? Remind me. 123. 1, 2, 3 today. So there it is. Number 123. You may need to block this, stretch this out, kind of manipulate your stitches to make them look fancy. But there it is. Thank you so much for watching and learning how to make this square. Have a great rest of your day today, and as always, happy hooking!